Hello, it is Jen. For this, you need yourself and a box or a chair. So I've got a box over here, just whatever you've got that's, you can put your foot on. You're going to begin in a hands and knees position. First thing you're going to do is you are going to find your tailbone. You're going to reach it up towards the ceiling, and then you're going to pull it between your legs. Just go back and forth there. Take one more. From here, you're going to flex your toes towards your knees. You're going to lift your knees up. You're going to tip yourself over. You're going to take this hand pretty close to your hip. You're going to reach this knee forward, and then you're going to lift up. As you lift up, think about really reaching the skin underneath the belly button up and back, and the tailbone will naturally drop down that way. Or you can think about the tailbone dropping down, and the skin will naturally reach up and back. Play with it. See what you like. Bring that back to center. Hand stays on the floor. Tip yourself the other way. So I am here. Boom. This hand goes here. I'm going to reach up. And then I'm going to go the other way. Kind of get the idea. Skin, tailbone. Oops. Here. Boom, boom. And down. All right. You're going to keep your hands and your knees on the floor. You're going to lower, I'm going to flex my toes so that now they're pointing behind me. I'm going to lower my elbow to the ground. I'm going to lower my shoulder to the ground. I'm going to come to my back. You're going to take your right knee. You're going to reach it to the right, and you're going to slide the right foot behind the left foot. I know it's a lot of things. From there, reach the left ear towards the left foot. So I am side bending to do that. My head is cocked a little bit, and I'm going to take hold of my left foot with my left hand. Lift the right knee up a little bit, reach the right knee down. Just go back and forth there. As you do that, think about softening the skin right here. Now you're going to hold that position, and you're going to slide the other leg out. Once you're there, again, you can play with that extended leg. You can play with reaching that knee out and back, just kind of wiggling that leg around. Maybe take a couple of breaths, see if you can feel some length through this skin right here. Bring that back to center, undo. Now this left knee goes out to the left foot tucks behind. I'm going to take my right ear, I'm going to reach it towards my right foot, so I am side bending. My head is a little off to the side. I'm going to take this left knee that's out to the side, I'm going to lift it up, I'm going to lower it down. Do that a few times. I'm going to leave it out, I'm going to extend the right leg out, and then I can kind of wiggle through that right knee. Maybe take a couple of breaths, seeing if I can soften through this left abdominal area. And bring that back to center. I'm going to undo there, find center, lift my hips up, and I'm going to really think about reaching my tailbone up towards the ceiling. So it's like I'm really reaching my hips up. Another way to think of this is my front pockets would be reaching like up and behind my head, and then I'm just going to lower down. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. From here, you're going to tip over, back the way that you came, into a hands and knees position. Come on up into a tall kneeling position. Take 1 foot forward. See if you can feel the skin of the belly on the long leg and the tailbone. So you've got skin of the belly of this knee that's back, and the tailbone. The skin is going to reach up a little bit as the tailbone reaches down, and then you relax it. Do that like 2 or 3 times, and then we'll add the arms. So once you're comfortable with the action that's happening there, you're going to round your back pretty significantly. Take your arms, it's like you're giving yourself a hug. Then you're just going to open, round, open. Last one, round, open. Set that knee down. Other foot comes forward. Same thing here. You've got the skin of the belly and the tailbone. Skin pulls up, tailbone pulls down. Do that a couple of times. Just feeling the different actions there. Then from there, give yourself a hug, round in, open, round, open, round, open. Take that knee back, hands to the floor, flex your toes, jump your feet up into a squat position, stand up, take your hands back down, jump your feet back into a hands and knees position, knees come down. I'm going to point my toes. I'm going to take my hands back. I'm going to walk my hands back. I'm going to just lift my hips up a little bit. I'm going to walk them forward, flex the toes, jump my feet, stand up. Here, back, point, hands slide back. I'm on my fingertips. I have very short arms. Lift. Take one more of those. Slide. Come on over to your box. Staying in a standing position. I forgot to tell you that. Move my box over so you can see. You're going to take one foot on the box. Let your weight shift forward a little bit into this leg. You're going to open that knee out to the side, bring it back, and then shift your hips back. When you shift your hips back, you can either have these toes pointed or flexed. Play with it. See what works. So you're here, open, back. Just make a choice with your foot. See what feels good. Switch sides. Right, again, your weight's shifted forward a little bit. Open, back, open. Maybe even alternate the feet. Last one. Stay standing. If you need to hold on to something, you totally can. You're going to take your knee. You're going to sweep it back, around in a half circle, and then back. So it's making this little figure 8. My toes are pointed. They could be flexed, but make a choice. It's your whole leg. And you can think about making the action with the knee or with the toes. Let's see if you can find kind of this figure 8 situation. Switch sides. Ooh. Ooh, and balance is not as good on this side. One more. Okay. You're going to take your hands to your legs, slide your hands forward till you're on your heels. You're going to reach the knees to the ground, come up, slide back. You can either take your fingers to the ground or you can just lift your knees back into that low squat position. Stand up. Do that 2 more times. On this last one, stay down. Take your hands to the floor. Lower the other elbow this time, if you remember. Lower onto your shoulder and your hip, lie on your back. From there, I'm going to move a little bit so you can see me. Take your hands underneath the belly button. So you're right in the skin of the belly. You're going to inhale. As you exhale softly out your mouth and see if you can let the skin area soften. Do that 3 more times. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. The skin here softens. I'm getting a little longer. That happens when I do this one. Take one more breath. and come on up. All right. As always, if you found that useful, let me know. You can like, share, subscribe, comment, all the things. But I hope your hips feel a little more awake, and I will see you in the next mobility video. All right. Thanks, everybody. It's Jen. Bye.